I'm attorney Gary Finklea from the Finklea Law Firm in Florence, South Carolina. This is being filmed during December, a holiday month, where folks generally engage in a lot of spending. In addition to credit card spending, there's a lot of spending. For example, when you buy a car or finance a TV set or finance any other item. And this morning, I wish to briefly share with you a little bit about the cost of credit and what the Truth in Lending Act tries to accomplish to educate consumers. I'm going to show you what you generally see in a credit transaction. This is called your federal box. You note that first your annual percentage rate is noted here. Next, your finance charge is noted here. Next, the amount financed is the third block, and that amount financed is the cost that you're purchasing that item for. So, for example, if you're paying $2,500 for a lawnmower, that item will go right here. However, your interest rate that you're paying, along with other origination fees, goes into here, your percentage rate. So, what they do is there's a mathematical formula they use to determine the amount financed and the annual percentage rate to come up with your finance charge. That's how much interest you're paying on the good that you're buying. Now, sometimes you can end up paying more in interest than you do on the actual good that you're purchasing. So if you buy a $2,500 lawnmower, you can end up paying $5,000 for that lawnmower on credit over time. So be careful of that. And this block, of course, is your total number of payments, and then the last block is the total sales price considering the finance charge and the amount financed together. So the Truth in Lending Act, through the use of these federal blocks, attempts to educate consumers on the true cost of the product that they're buying. It's not just the price that they're quoted for the product itself, but then also, and just as important, is the finance charge associated with purchasing this item. So we have so many clients who call who don't have a clue, quite frankly, of what the interest rate is or what the amount they paid for the item. All they know is what their monthly payments are. And your monthly payments go on for years and years and years. And the true cost that you pay for this item bears no relationship to what it's worth to you. And you make a bad deal. So pay attention to the federal blocks before you sign any transaction. Make sure you study these, look at the amount of the finance charge and the total cost that this good is going to be in the long run, considering the finance charges. Of course, we deal with a lot of consumer legal matters here at the Finklea Law Firm, and if you have any questions concerning a consumer legal matter, please call us. And of course, before you purchase anything, we'll be glad to review that contract with you, to explain things with you if you don't have anyone else to bounce your concerns off of. If we can be of assistance, please call me at the Finklea Law Firm, 843-317-4900, or by email, gfinkley@finklealaw.com, or through our website, finklealaw.com. Thank you very much.